Hi, Dan Alasso here with History for Today. This will be a quick one. It's been about a month since I switched from Rome research to Obsidian as my main note-taking application. So what's happened in that month? Well, I discovered Nick Milo's Cybertron theme and started using that. I also discovered Gordon Peterson's Sliding Panes plugin that emulates Andy Matuszak's notes. I haven't begun using that as of yet because so far I've been pretty happy with just one or two notes and a graph view open at a time. Another change is the size of my graph has sort of exploded as I added data first from my reading and my research, and then for the classes that I'm going to be teaching this spring semester. As I mentioned yesterday, I decided to use an Obsidian vault for one of my survey courses, Modern World History, instead of the OER textbook that I wrote over the last couple of years. And also, I decided to use it for an upper-level elective about the US and Latin America. I'm very excited to see how these two different cohorts of students, one made up mostly of first years and the second of juniors and seniors and many of them history majors, how they're going to respond to this new way of thinking about the course content. I'll be doing that experiment with the garage door open, as they say, and reporting on it as I go. One thing that I have been very hesitant to say, but I suppose I need to admit, is that since switching to Obsidian a month ago, I've pretty much stopped using Rome. And I want to explain my reasons. First and foremost, it's a matter of time. I really don't have enough time in my day to duplicate my effort and do my daily notes or my reading notes or my class prep in two different places. There didn't seem to be that much point, in any case, of putting the same stuff in both Rome and in Obsidian. Secondly, although there is a lot going on with Obsidian, there's a lot happening in GitHub and a lot of custom plugins being designed, I don't get the same vibe of Wild West coder energy with Obsidian that I was getting with Rome. Over a decade ago, I did personally do some system administration and some programming, but I really don't want to do that anymore. And I don't have that much interest in dusting off those skills. Third, I like having control over the data. And that's very important and necessary at this point to me, since I'm going to be creating private vaults for each of these classes that I want to host on my university's server. Finally, and most importantly, since I'm telling my students that they're going to need to use this app, it needs to be available to them for free. I haven't actually taken any of the information that I put into Rome out of Rome, although I did copy most of it over into Obsidian. And I want to say that I really appreciated the excitement and the energy of the Rome community, which is very similar to the excitement and energy of the Obsidian community. I really enjoyed the reading group that dug into Sonke Aaron's book, How to Take Smart Notes. I met a lot of smart, interesting people in that group whose work I would like to follow. Hopefully I will be able to continue doing that. And I'm looking forward actually to finding out what the next book is going to be. So to sum up, I guess the point is that ultimately the choice of tool comes after the definition of the job that needs to be done. While tools are great and shiny in the Serenity sense of the word and fun, the work comes first when it's all said and done. So stay tuned for more posts about how I'm using tools, what I'm doing with them, and how it's working out. And thanks for listening. I'll see you again next time.